inside. We'll see how the wind does affect us.
Here we go.
Yeah, the first point goes to our number 2 seed, Georgia Johnson and Rachel Rohrabacher.
1-0-2.
Truluck and Bui, the 21 seed.
Ooh, close.
Point. 2-0-2.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah, some good defense there. Good hands there from Johnson and Rohrabacher.
Yeah.
0-2-1.
Constant pressure there from Rohrabacher and Johnson. Tom, what do you think of the strategy on this one? For me, I know with Truluck and Bui kind of being the underdogs, I always like to come out firing if I'm the underdog.
I agree. I think both of them are pretty solid in singles, so I think they should both use their drive and yeah, try to speed up a little bit. Just to see how their reflexes are going, especially in the beginning of the match. Sometimes you kind of sleep a little bit in the beginning, right? And then as the favorite, you know you have to win the match and stuff. So definitely try to not be too scared and yeah, try to go at them for sure.
I think Rohrabacher and Johnson are just going to want to play pretty standard pickleball, get to the kitchen line, try to dominate there. So if I'm Truluck and Bui, I want to try to mix it up, try to use some power, speed ups, try to keep them off the kitchen line if I can, shorten the points.
Also, I was waiting for the right moment, but especially if you play against the wind, definitely try to speed up balls because the ball can always end up dipping down, use the spin, and yeah.
That shot a good example, good speed up from Bui, and unexpected. I think they need to keep that up.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice shot there. You're right, Tom. Both the Truluck and Bui, both good singles players, especially Liz. Liz makes a lot of round of 16, a lot of quarterfinals, and so on in singles. Use that single skill to advantage at playing a more aggressive style.
Definitely.
That one, that's a wind-affected ball. That goes out by just an inch or two.
Yeah. Those returns, it's always tough, especially when you play singles. When the wind is in your bag with returns, it's tough. The serve is always getting bigger and bigger with all those new paddles. The lifetime ball is pretty fast too. So 2-2, pretty even so far.
I think our screen is a point behind, actually 3-2.
Oh, it's 3-2.
Oh, Truluck on that one.
On that one, yeah.
2-3-1. Point.
Good spot.
You see Bui and
little chicken wing.
Truluck and Bui playing straight up. Looks like Rohrabacher and Johnson doing the same.
Just doing the same thing. Yeah, I was about to say Georgia was on the right just for a second.
Point.
Caught it again.
And Truluck took a step or two behind the line, give herself more time. That made it easier to catch the net. Oh, good battle there.
It's the beauty of women's doubles, huh? That they all play off the line and just rip the balls at each other.
Nothing like a good firefight.
Good reset. I like the flick from Liz.
Yeah, I liked it too. I think she just needed to put a little more oomph on it.
Yeah, you don't see it as much from girls doing like a one-handed flick. So I really liked it. Again, oh, there you go. Little unforced error, but still, that was a little flick again. Wow, the wind is picking up, huh? If you look at the tree here.
Gusting a little bit.
Oh, good shot. Very good shot.
Yeah, the wind might affect these kitchen battles when you're going downwind. It's a lot easier for the dink to carry high. Mya Bui really blasting that two-hander.
Yep.
She has kind of a big swing on it, but when she gets room to swing, she's hitting it pretty hard.
5-1.
Wow.
Good job by Truluck there. Not afraid to battle it out with Georgia Johnson.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good stuff. They take a 6-5-1 lead. Up ball on the court. We've got a good mixed doubles match going on next to us. Staxrud and Alex Trong taking on Noe Cliff and Kate Fahey. Great matches all over the place today. What do you think of the progressive draw, Tom,
Progressive draw.
that we're using this week, where
Yeah.
it's one round each day?
I think I really like it. Also, it's a little cheaper to fly in during the week, right? And fly out during the week, especially if you're not the highest seed always. But the only problem I think for me is like the first two days, it's usually a little bit more empty. So it's not too many people watching those matches and stuff. But I do like to mix it up, to have like one singles, one men's, one mixed match. So I think a mix would do it, kind of like switching it up between traditional and progressive draw. But I think we're going to do progressive draw, I think, for next year.
Yeah, it's going to be more and more.
Yeah, so
I really like it. I think it's great for fans too. Got to come out and see it. Like a day like today, where it's all round of 16 play. Tomorrow, all quarters, and then semifinal Saturday. But I think round of 16 day and quarterfinal day are great days. Every match so tough. Every player so good.
yeah, the margins are small. Like players getting better and better, and yeah, it's been pretty fun to play and also to watch. So you can learn from every match you play or watch. So
Take an 8-6-1 lead.
there we go. Loose. Unforced arrow here.
That's what you want out of a timeout. Win that first rally. If you win that first rally, you feel like you got your money's worth on the timeout.
Right. She was on it though.
She was on it again. She took a step back, and got to be careful when you take that step back. Give yourself a little more time. You got to be careful because your aiming point needs to change slightly. Keep it over the net. Oh, I think the wind might have floated that. Gets us to our first game point.
Ten
10-6-2. Well, a really good play there by Johnson and Rohrabacher. They kept it going, got the reset, get back to neutral, and took advantage of a high ball. Had a lead early. What do you think? What would you think have them do here in game 2 to turn it around?
I think in the end it was just like small little things, a little bit experience. I think that it was lacking, and what the 2 seed was a little better off with. So I think just coming up strong again, fire up a little bit. Obviously having the Wyndham in their back now might change a little bit. But yeah, I think still try to speed up a couple balls, try to hit the right spots, and yeah, don't be scared, I think.
Yeah, I think they played really well the first half of that first game.
0 1 1.
Can't forget they played a 2 seed, right? So
Uh-huh.
I think they made the final in Virginia Beach, right? So it must be pretty good. So played Georgia now I think 2-3 times in mix. Always ready. You always know you're gonna get a good performance from her. So you really have to play your A game to beat that team.
Points. 2 1 1.
We and Truluck just netting a few too many balls here.
Pop
Oh,
up. Yeah,
and
Point.
that's a tough. I think that ball, actually, the drop she just popped up was kind of affected by the wind, so she miscalculated that a little bit. There you go. All right.
Second serve. 3 1 2. Side up. 1 3 1.
Wow.
oh, that was a
That
nice,
was
nice
beautiful.
roll.
Beautiful drop.
2 3 1.
Okay, a little switch up here in the serve. Right.
Well, that's a
Spot.
big overhead there by Georgia Johnson.
Yeah, great spot.
2 3 2.
We're 2-3-2 here, early in game 2.
Side up. Yes, sir. 3 2 1.
Again, the defense from Johnson and Rohrabacher.
Oi.
Wow.
And Georgia's finishing it. She slapped that pretty good.
But good pressure there from Truluck and Bui. Just went up against the stone wall of defense.
Point. Five, two, one.
Out. Yeah. Nice hands.
Good lead there from Mya.
Five, two, two. Point. 6 2 2.
Rohrabacher. I think Rachel is playing so clean.
Yeah.
Very
Both,
clean.
both Georgia and Rachel are just really elite defensive players here. Won't recognize Halloween quite yet.
Okay.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
They have anything like Halloween in Germany?
Yes, yes. But when I was a kid, it was still very, very big with like kids walking around and stuff.
So
And
same
getting
as it is here?
candies and stuff. Yeah, but it's getting less and less. But I feel like it's the same here though too, right? Well, maybe
Yeah.
it depends on the neighborhood, I guess. But
No, I think you're right. I think it is different from when I was a kid.
but when I was a kid, like we had like big groups going, and it was always a good time. But no, I think times changed a little bit. It's pretty good from Georgia again.
You see it. I mean, it's a really good, well-played match by all four players. But you
Yeah.
can just see the slight difference of Georgia and Rachel being a little bit better at controlling the ball in those firefights, able to keep the ball down. Bui and Truluck miss a few more, and/or pop a few more up.
Yeah, I was actually about to say the same thing when, and then you just mentioned it. I like it.
But it's really close. You can just see that all four really good players, just a little bit higher quality play
Yeah.
from Johnson and Rohrabacher.
Yeah, but these small margins are like a deciding factor in the end, no? And that's
Absolutely.
why those players are playing championship Sundays or semifinals and stuff, right?
Difference between good and great.
All right.
And then there's even levels of great.
Yeah.
And that one goes 11-2 there to Johnson and Rohrabacher. He
Yeah.
should be pleased with